in the past form verbs. So all the past form verbs will be in the past. So this also applies when we use the sentence using durants and connectives in our sentences. So now I will give you an activity if you have understand our lessons. So I will divide you into two groups. This will be the group 1 and the group 2. I will show you the question here. Everybody read the directions, please.
Your class will be divided into two groups. The left side will be the right side will be the group 2. After that, make a small circle and you will be begin a small whiteboard where you will write your answers. After 10 seconds, each group has to raise their small whiteboard. The group that most points will be the winner. Simple, correct the faulty word in a sentence to make it harder.
So here is the question. Does something correct the words that all words? So number 1 is the room was dirty, a mess, and had a bad smell. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Papers up and time's up. Okay, all groups have got the correct answer. Number 2. The policemen are brave, dedicated, and make a lot of friends. Okay, papers up. Very good. 2 groups have got the correct answer. Number 3. She is very diligent and has a lot of patience when doing her homework. Papers up. Okay, very good. And number 4. The sentences he has written were grammatical and full of quotes. Papers up. Alright, all groups got the correct answer. And last but not the least, the newly recruited artists are all talented, hardworking, and good people. Very good. You got all the correct answers. So, number 1, the room was dirty, a mess, and had a bad smell. What was your answer again? Smelly. Smelly.
Smelty.
Smelly.
Smelty.
And number 2, the policemen
New
are
words
brave,
for the day.
dedicated, and make a lot of friends. What is your answer?
Friendly.
Yes, friendly. She is very diligent and has a lot of patience and doing her homework. Patient. Very good. And number 4,
Prince.
please read.
The sentences she has written were ungrammatical and full of faults.
What was your answer?
Faulty?
Yes, that's it. And number 5.
And newly
Devoted artists are all talented, hardworking, and good to people. What's your answer then? Nice. Okay, very good. And that's all for our activity.
Mana na, Day? Mana na? Mana na?
And we have to discuss that.
Ano?
the left side and the right side. And you will present a short yell. And for the direction, each group, will create 3 to 5 lines of yell using correct parallel words or phrases. And your performance will be evaluated by rubrics. So first we have here our rubrics. First, correct and consistent structures 5 points. Next, second is original and engaging yell 5 points. The third is clear and organized lines 5 points. The last is participation, confidence and coordination 5 points. The total of 20 points. You will be given 5 minutes to prepare your yell. Your timer starts now.
Libre. Per group, na? O say ko na to. Say one.
Class, are you for your Alright, time is up. The first group to perform will be the group 1.
Ay, group 1 sila? Oo.
Yes, group 1.
3, 2, 1. We fight, we try, we win. We push, we try, we shine. Strong heart, strong team, go, go, go. Victory is ours.
Victory is ours. Please give a round of applause for yourself. Okay, how about the group 2?
What's that? 1, 2, 3, go! Stand up, step up, and rise up. Be brave, be bold, be proud. Work hard, think fair, aim high. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Alright, very good class. Give a round of applause.
Yay!
Since everybody understands parallel structure, I will be giving you an assignment.
Dalawang to. Huwag kang magahin sa pupo. Wala ay din ang
And for this assignment, one sheet of paper, write three sentences using parallel words or phrases. Underline the parallel structure using each sentence. And this assignment will be submitted tomorrow.
mabansing ko rin.
Okay now, class. Do you have questions?
None.
Clarifications?
None.
So, I guess everybody seems to understand what this parallel structure is. So, thank you for listening, class, and class dismissed.
Bye, ma'am.
Napalitan sa